Hello everyone and welcome to the 1 Billion Startup ID Masterclass. My name is Darren Lambert. I am the founder of Mylan and 1 Billion Startup ID. So today, what are we going to do in this masterclass? First, I will show you why to choose your community if you want to build your startup ID. Second, the course curriculum. See each step of this process you will encounter if you join us. Third, how to build your startup. So this is the technical part to launch your startup ID. It's the plan. Focus on that. Fourth, important thing to remember. So this is a simple reminder about what we have see in the third section, free section. And five, how to get help and support. So if you want to get some important updates regarding the course or technical news, you can subscribe to my newsletter. I have a YouTube channel, an Instagram, and an X account. So if you want to see some exclusive content, you can follow me on this ID. Don't forget to share the course. If you have friends or member of your family who want to start their startup but doesn't know how to do it. Warning, this is the most important video in the entire course. Watch the entire video, don't skip, don't fast forward. Pro tips, you can watch it in 2x speed. So, firstly, why our community? First, if you have skill, passion, expertise about if you are a dev or you start developing and coding, you can join us and watch the course. In our paid community, you will have access to some exclusive content. You will get some call one-on-one with me. We'll have some group meeting with other members of the school community and some Q&A to answer your questions. And the final section, grow. So this community will give you some advice, help you, and sharpen your knowledge about how to make a startup ID. And we will help you promote your ID. So who should join 1 Billion Startup ID? I make a mistake here. This is a community created by me, a dev, for devs. So if you want to start any tech startup ID, you are in the right place. How long will it take to create a successful startup? I can guarantee you success, but if you follow the process I will give you, it's all depend on how you use it. Do you need a past experience as a developer or any result? Nope, you gain experience and result by building something, and inside 1 Billion Startup ID, we can help you with that. So, for the course curriculum, the first week we will focus on plan your ID. So you will have access to this video on YouTube and on the paid community school. The second week to the fifth week, it will be only exclusive to the school community. So week 2 will focus on building. So you will start developing your app. If you need advice or you need to have a template to create it more faster, I can give you some resource that can help you to do that. Week 3 will continue to building your app, but I will teach you some about the topic Ask and Sell, how to find your first user. And for the week 4, we'll focus on the promotion of your startup ID, so how to use social media and other things. And for the week 5, we'll focus on the launching part, and at the end we will organize a group meeting where you will have to pitch your startup ID in front of everyone, but in front of the 5 people, me and the other student. We will have each group meeting, there are only 5 students. So we are good in this section. So now let's start the main section. So how to build your startup ID. You will see how to plan your startup ID. Simple thing. So first, I will show you each section. We will plan your ID. So the first section we need to answer is why I want to build this ID. So the app I have created for this masterclass, it's called Put Time. You will see what it is and what it do. So here you share the motivation and the goal of why you create this ID. The second section is what is the niche my ID is designed for. So we will target the audience for your ID. The third section, it is what is their problem. So we will list every problem your target niche actually facing. The solution. So in this section we will see what your ID can provide to them, and after that you will see how to confirm your ID by validating it and asking some specific question about the target audience, their needs, issue they encounter, challenge, and a solution you can provide with your app. After that, what we will see again, refactor your app ID after feedback. And what is the business plan of this ID? So we will see every monetization strategy for your startup ID. Now it's time to write all the features you have in mind. So after we finish to define the problem, your niche, the solution, you will list all features you have in mind for this ID, and this will help us to simply create your first MVP. Experience tips: focus on one platform and don't do something like I do to focus on, not to focus, to publish on 2 platforms, dev on 2 platforms. It's eat your time, so you need to be focused on one thing, and after that, when you master it and you have published on this platform, you can focus on another platform. But first, master the platform, and after that, expand it. Your ID in different platforms. And to finish this section, how to develop your startup ID faster and more efficiently. So I will give you all the resources to develop your startup ID. So we will switch to Excalibur. So first, the why. Why I want to make this ID happen. My goal is to help people to focus on their work and get rewarded for it. And I love eating poutine. It's a good meal from Canada. This is the reason why I want to create it. Why poutine? You will see the reason why in a minute. So your target audience for me will be, I have 2 specific thing you can determine about your target audience. So what is their status? You can be more precise about it, about their sex, what it is their social status, etc. So here my target audience is for a student who studies in university and they are from Canada. For the problem, what are the problem of this audience? So they want to focus more on their studies effectively. They want a real reward instead of a simple congratulatory message when they use a productivity app. And sometimes students don't have time or money to it. So it can be pretty tough for them. So my solution to negate that, it's simply en fait to apply a system for them to help them simply to focus on their study. So you will apply some Pomodoro technique and everything else about productivity. The second solution is when you are on this app, they will earn virtual money when they complete a focus session. And the third solution is to use the virtual money to get a discount coupon to it put in at their favorite store. So here it's simple, free solution, free problem. What you have to do when you list all the problem the target audience facing, you answer to all that, you convert all that problem to solution, simply. So how to confirm your ID? Ask who and where. So you will ask to confirm your ID on social media or by email or by call. You can ask to your friend, family, colleague, and if you are bold enough, ask to strangers simply. So three kind of question to ask about their opinion on the niche. So if you could, for example, if you could change one thing in productivity app, what will it be? Simple question. You can write more question about this kind of question. The second kind of question is about their status. Do you have time and money to it often as a student? So here you focus on the student if you have time to eat and money to eat often as a student, just to confirm that our problem here is true and not false. And the final type of question is about your app ID. After you have asked them every question about their opinion and status, you will ask them two questions about your ID. You pitch simply in one sentence your ID, and you ask them for feedback if they think it's a good idea or not. And after that, after this discussion, you gather all the feedback and you review your app ID and ask again if something is wrong, simply. So you redo it again if this doesn't validate your problem and your solution. So for the business plan, we have four types of monetization strategy. The first one is simply free. But in my case, if we make it simply free for this app, doesn't work very well because you have the virtual money to do. After that, when they have the reduction discount coupon, you need to pay it because they gain it by being more focused. So for me, it will be, for this example, it will be a freemium model. I can choose a one-time payment or a monthly subscription. Monthly subscription will be a good idea too. But there are students, so I tell to myself, maybe what we can do is you make a free version. They can do focus session, they will earn virtual money. But if they want to use virtual money, they need to pay the access to do it. But the subscription will be need to be adapted to the student. But as you can see, when you think about it, if student has no money, maybe it's not the right target audience. So maybe I need to change this section again. So it's all about thinking. We need to think, is it is the right audience, it is not, you redo again all the target audience, problem, solution. Because if you want to make money with your app, you need some customers to pay for it, and not to attract customers who don't want to pay it, simply. And the final one, list all the features. So list all the features you have in your mind for this idea. And after that, go buy a domain. No, just kidding, don't do that again yet. We will do it later. First, we don't need to name your solution. It's not the right thing to do. You need to have the core is the why, problem, solution, ask, and your business plan. Those four things is enough. And after that, you list all the features, and you get your core to start building your startup ID. So after you list all the features you have, select the first 3 main features you need to build your MVP. And these 3 main features you need to make them quickly. It's not you don't need to make it in 1 year, but if you have to make it in 1 year, don't choose this feature. So choose a feature who represent the concept of your ID, the uniqueness. Because if you make a productivity app again, you need to show them what is different, because in the App Store and Google Play Store, we all see productivity apps, so you need to make a difference if you want to win, simply. So example, for my case, in this app ID, what did I do? The first main feature is the focus timer for X hours. So the student can choose and modify the hours of their focus session. The second feature is when they complete a focus session, they will get virtual money. And the third main feature is they can buy a coupon using the virtual money from your focus time. And like I said, as you can see, I have had a freemium plan, so we'll have in this app a freemium model, a freemium part, and a premium part. But like I said, student may be not the right target audience, so maybe I need to redo again all of this. So after we have planned the ID, when you will develop your startup ID, you need to make it fast. So I have listed every tools and every template you can use to do it faster. You have JustFast, specialized for SaaS. It's integrated with Stripe, so you have all the tools you need to create a SaaS more effectively and quickly. Same thing for App Kickstarter, but specialized for Kotlin multi-platform. And another template you can use on a website like Creative Teams, who is more focused for web tech, like Vue.js, Tailwind. He uses Laravel, after that .NET, Vue.js, and React Native, and Angular. So you have all the tools right in front of you. Start making some research And if one of these tools seems interesting to you to start your startup ID, use it. Important thing to remember, you don't know. What you don't know, what much is was costing you, seek for constant improvement, follow the step. You need to make some sacrifice sometime. It's all up to you, so you are responsible for your result, and I will give you everything, but it is useless if you don't do nothing with the resource I will give you, simply. It is simple, but not easy, so you must accept the challenge and the obstacles you will encounter. And simple thing, just do the work. After you have learned everything about this video, make it happen. Because learning is good, but if you don't apply your knowledge on something real, it's nothing. And final one, inspire others. So if you are in the school community, you can share your achievement with other people inside this community. Inspiration changes lives, so do it, and don't be afraid, don't be shy. So how to get help and support? With our school community, we offer you access to some specialized course and the community where you can interact with other people and myself. After that, you will have a Q&A call once a week. It's in the offer of the 1 billion startup ID. And the newsletter, totally 100% free, comme on le dit en français. So you will get some news about some course updates, some technical news. So if you want something free, you can go with the newsletter. And the final one, call one-on-one with me every week. So if you need help anytime, just book a call on my website and I will help you with pleasure. So I hope this masterclass will help you. But we'll summary before we quit. So one, understand the power of planning your startup ID is very important. So focus on it. Take action. Now, stop watching. Get out of this and do the work now. Like I said, let's get to the work. So I hope you find the masterclass useful for you, and share your progress with me. I will be happy to help you on that. And have a great day. See you.